A Revoir to a Legend, Pierre Cardin. Cardin was born July 2nd of 1922 in San Biagio di Calalta, a commune in Venice, Italy. He then did his early studies in central France. At the early age of 14, Cardin worked as a clothier's apprentice, where he learned the basics of fashion design and construction. Then, 3 years later, in 1939, at the age of 17, Cardin left home to work under a tailor in Vichy, France. After World War II, Cardin joined the Parisian fashion house of Paquin, where he designed the costumes for Jean Cocteau's film Beauty and the Beast. In the same year, Cardin also worked at Schiaparelli. He also worked at Christian Dior circa 1946. In 1950, Pierre Cardin opened a shop of his own and gradually gained respect as a men's suit maker. Mid-50s, Pierre Cardin was actually the inventor of the iconic bubble skirt. Fast forward a couple years to 1959. Cardin created one of the first ready-to-wear collections for women. In 1960, he introduced the first men's ready-to-wear collection. Moving on to the mid-60s, Cardin's stark, short tunics and use of vinyl, helmets, and goggles launched the alleged space-age look. The following are a couple of Cardin's creative perspectives. In red, symbol of passion and energy, red also signifies strength, luxury, and power. It is very often used by the couturier in his haute couture models, like his accessories and furniture. Circles, squares, triangles, and particularly circles, the geometric shapes, are an integral part of Pierre Cardin's world. Thought as patterns or structures, they highlight the body and its movement. In pink, fragile and ephemeral color, symbol of femininity and delicacy. The pink is used in its widest range, from pale to bright, approaching the red to purple or violet. Cardin's thirst for the new and surprising was never satisfied. He will be remembered for his futuristic designs inspired by the space age, some even impossible to wear. He carved his way through the fashion industry. Parisian haute couture has never been more exclusive. Its high priest believes it should be high-end, individually tailored, and eye-wateringly expensive. Cardin broke the mold. He launched ready-to-wear collections, bringing high fashion to the middle class. The Beatles were quick to recognize Cardin as one step ahead of tomorrow. In 2016, Cardin celebrated his 70 years designing by presenting a fashion show at Académie des Beaux-Arts in Paris. By 2018, the man who had once been the youngest designer in Paris had become the oldest. But even in his 90s, Pierre Cardin was still putting models out on the runway, seeking new and innovative ways to capture the future before it exits. The clothes that I prefer are those I invent for a life that doesn't exist yet, the world of tomorrow, he said. Pierre Cardin, the prolific avant-garde French designer best known for his geometric, space-age couture and his maverick approach to business that would reshape the French fashion industry. Pierre Cardin passed away at the age of 98 on December 29, 2020. Thank you not only for watching, but thank you to Mr. Cardin for reinventing the fashion industry and inspiring many, many others, along with myself, through your breathtaking work. Pierre Cardin and his legacy will be missed.